Hey everybody, my name is Storyboard, and this is Stoneblock 4. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm having myself a fantastic day. Today, we're going to be starting this amazing modpack. It's brand spanking new, just released today. And I hope you all have a great time. So this is my second take. I'm not gonna lie. I used the wrong microphone for the first playthrough, and the first start of the playthrough. So I'm going to be restarting from nothing, and we're going to go to where I was. And I'm going to be recording the whole way. So let's get started with our echo projection here. And let's go to the lore. Okay, so it's... there you go. Anomalous entity detected. Initializing program. Welcome to the World Engine Restoration Knowledge Base, or work. I am the Echo of Guidance, assigned to assist emergent intelligent life throughout their journey, using knowledge compiled from others who have succeeded before them. The world engine is a powerful construct containing the cumulative knowledge of all humankind. Without that knowledge, it can become unstable and seriously affect entire realities, as you can see with this stone world. Check your quest book often. We will provide you with further instruction and access to additional knowledge upgrades as you restore more World Engine archives. Now that you have activated the work, the portal upstairs has become traversable. Begin your journey in this petrified world and return to me once you have acquired a crude tool capable of unearthing minerals and basic resources. So we want us to craft a crude brush. But let's start by going upstairs. So one thing about this modpack, you can fly in the hub, just to make your life a bit easier. But this hub is beautiful. I can't lie, it is amazing. But yeah, this is the portal we want to go through, so let's go do that. And we're going to go to the dark and eerie black zone for our let's play. And so since I know already a little trick, if you look up, you can see a little bit of a shulker. And the shulker is this dark time with heads. And what we're going to do, am I even mind the right way? Nope, this way. And there we go. Let's spin mine down here. And there we go. That should be... I just want to get some space just so we can progress. Alright, that should be enough. Let's go get some of our stones. Or, I mean, our pebbles. Actually, let's go into our quest book. Let's claim everything. Let's get the bee event. Hello, friend. A letter? That's a quantum goat, I think. Wait, is it? Got him. Alright, beautiful. What the? What is this? Oh, hello. Alright, beautiful. Let's just mine some stone now. Let's make a crafting table. Let's get some sticks going. So yeah, I'm going to probably go pretty quickly through the early game. I used to where I used to be. But yeah, what we need to do currently, our goal is to get through this brush here, the crude brush. And it's pretty quick how it works. So yeah, let's get some of those. I'm going to need some of these. Actually, no. Just do this, boom. We're going to need 2 of you. Making a crook. We need gravel and sand, so let's get some more of this. Let's get some more stone. So we can craft stuff. Yeah, you can see I was working on stuff here. Alright, let's get some gravel and sand. So what is it again? It's gravel and dirt, so gravel. And dirt, let's get like 2 of you. Did I get some? No. There we go. Oak. At one point, we're going to clear the whole thing. For now, I'm just going to, trash can this. There's no point for me to keep those. It's so dark, it's impossible to see. Actually, one thing I forgot to do. Let's go here and put that 3. There we go. Now you should be able to see very well what's going on my screen. So, we should be able to just place our stuff. Let's get some wood. Oh, so yeah, we get our wood. We make a shear. All right, let's just make a few. Make a few of these. So I mine all the leaves because we're going to need the leaves. There we go. Let's get the wood that we get. And with that, that should be this done. I should be able to also make one of you. A wooden basin? A wooden basin. Oh, I see how this works. Okay, there we go. 2 buckets. That's good enough. Now, I gotta go. Wait, can I just make literally? Yeah, I don't even need to make a furnace. That's hilarious. If I'm not wrong, so we need straw. And for straw, let's make another furnace. Or I mean another furnace. Let's make a furnace. Let's make 8 of that. Now with that happening, I can just, we're just going to do this. Yep. I'm sorry for that. That was really loud. Gosh. I'm going to fix that post-prod because that was loud. Oh my god. There, yes, that's charcoal in you. And with this, now I can take... And we get straw. With straw I can make canvases and I can make a lot of things with it. The one thing that interests us is a creep brush. My bad. That's wrong place to place this block. And this goes here. Perfect. Let's just place everything in here for now. Alright, beautiful. So we got a Starbuncle gift, and that gives us a Wild and Spike. Okay. Gear quest. Awesome. And now, the Strands of Time. So this is going to be a stick, a pebble, and a straw. And this should be our crude brush. As you can see, so we're on Novus. Why am I still on Novus? It's weird. It's probably because I need to do this. Alright. I need sand and clay. Also, one thing I'm going to do straight away. Get some more cobblestone. And we're going to make a hammer. Alright, give me the wood. Oh, you. With this, we make torches because we're going to need that. I'd rather do this. It's a lot cleaner that way. Alright, beautiful. So that's this made. I should just be able to make some sticks, and with those sticks I can make 8. Stone hammer. Some money. Next on the list, cobblestone. Alright, perfect. Let's make some... Oh, you can make stone chests. Oh. I'm not talking about that in the quest. Like, straight up in the default quest. That's interesting. Alright, so we want dust. This. And that's our dust. With our dust now, we shouldn't. Okay. Now, let's go back to spawn and see if there's anything. Oh, yeah, and that's also using temp pads, which is awesome. Let's see what happens here. And this completes stage. Let's complete the stage again. And now we need to make the Chronon generator. So now, quest book. Again, I got ultra cores. What? I got the same thing the last. That's the last world too. What? Alright, I'm just going to do this because that's going to be a lot faster. So to go back to our home, to humble abode, we need to go back here and just run into the portal. Okay. That's actually a cool mechanic. We're going to need some more charcoal for put that there. Alright, so for now, let's go to the spring, which is that way. I should have F7 on, so we should be able to see whenever we have. I did not have it on. Never mind. Alright, so I'm going to go mine towards the place, and I'll be back with you right after. Alright. We just got to the place. It's time to get started with this. So here we are. And the one thing we need from this place currently is amethysts, shards. And the way we're going to do this is pretty much simple. Don't mind that. And we can start going back home. As if we just do this, and there we go. We have as much as we think we're going to need ever of the amethyst shard for now. Oh, actually, is there a way to roost ultimate? Interesting. Okay. Well, there should be a decent bit of cobblestone for us, so we can progress. We have some cobble deep slate. I'm going to transform into polished for later, because I do know we're going to need them as soon as possible. And there we go. So that's done. What's next? Alright, now we need to get the basic resources. AKA used our hard-earned materials here with the brush. This can go in here for now. And what we're going to do, we're just going to make compressed cobblestone. There are an iron ingot. I do have an iron ingot, so we're going to make a wand. And with that, I can just, you know, place down my second hand and boop, boop, boop. And we just, you know, do the basic thing of mining the whole thing. There we go. So that's 14 or those. 43 of that. Those are just, you know, that's sort of. Hey, that doesn't work. I thought that would work, but that doesn't. All right. What am I doing? Let's mine that into sand. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take half plus 2 plus 2. Let's place this in. And that should be our dust. Beautiful. So let's just get started with it and, you know, get... So to find mine like this, the whole dust pile, you need just to press your Alt key and right click. And as you can see, we do have a ton of good stuff like redstone and gold for now, which are 2 materials that we actually need currently. And there's a loot bee. Hello, friend. More leather. More leather. An egg. And a copper ingot. Awesome. So we got everything here. And since we need those right now, so that's done. I think that's more than enough dust sift right now. Not sift, what am I saying? I would need more brushes. So we're going to get some sticks, some of those, and some of this. Get 3 more of those. And we do the same thing. We just Alt-C mine. And right click to brush the whole thing. Alright, perfect. So that's our copper dealt with. Silver can go, this can go. I should have some extra cobblestone here, which I'm going to make furnaces with. There we go. Awesome. Oh, you know what we're missing? Gravel. Okay, wait a second. Let's mine all of that. Alright, let's get started with this. Let's just, you know, smelt the copper in here for now. Where's the other stuff? The gold. I get some more of the brushes. And there we go. That's awesome. Alright, here we go. So that should be that, and this should give me a full stack of iron. Good enough. Yeah. Alright, let's continue. So the gold is smelting. We just need to wait for it to smelt a little. And there we go. So that's smelted. Now we need to get the chronon generator, which is some sand in here. I should have some... I have sworn I had... Okay, so take half of that, but I could have sworn that was sand and not that. Okay, there we go. That's going to smelt sand because we need to make our chronon generator. With this, we're going to be able to transport ourselves around the stone world that we're in. We're stuck in here for life. At least I hope we're not staying here for life. That would suck. Let's just get everything we're going to need, which is all of that. And I should just be able to start making the stuff. I would need some amethyst shards. Make the chronon cell, and the chronon cell, and 1 more iron. I am able to make a chronon generator. And now we can just claim this and do this. Beautiful. So this goes into the charm slot, like this guy goes to the charm slot. Actually, I'll put this one there. That's made, and now we can get also the action pad. Your cursor slot, and now you can teleport around. I can go to the world engine, to the root of guidance, home, and spawn. And that means we unlocked /home. I just have our kicking with. Alright, beautiful. What's next on our list? Let's do /spawn. And go in. And here we have our good little pal. We can tell him we've completed the quest. Now it's telling us you need to convert a zombie villager in the healing spring. So, let's get that going, shall we? Where do you do? /home. As you can see, this is awesome. This is so nice. So what we're going to do... Oh, it's need dirt. Decent bit of... I just need space, actually. I should have my hammer. Nope. I lied to myself right there. We need our hammer to do this. This hammer. And our goal is to specifically, before I forget, to get a weapon. Because knowing myself, I'll die like a noob. So, I should have some sticks. Let's make a sword. Am I a copper sword? No, is the answer. What is this? Copper torch. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's go back to the head here. And we're going to go a little bit closer to the spring, just to make our lives a bit easier. And that should be... Make it right here. I don't have torches on me, but that's all good. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2, and there you go. And now we place our little dirt. Okay, that was sketchy. I'm not gonna tell I cannot see anything, so let's do this. I want to be sure that what's going on. So, I guess at this point we need to. You can see the dreadful dirt right here. For some reason, it spawns really slowly. So on this, take a small cut. I'm going to try to get the zombie villager, and I'll be back. All right, we're back. That took a bit, and I got this while getting the mobs and stuff. I'm gonna post the usage gem. I'll ignore the rest for now. But of what I understand, you put this in. Ow. Stop. Just cure. Hello, friend. Come back here. Come back here. There we go. So that's made. Now I can just delete this waypoint because it doesn't matter. But... Alright, beautiful. Now, what we need to do... Just claim all the quests. We need to go get this, which is leather. But I do already have leather, which is the great part about this. Because leather is a bit of a, like, okay. Well, I guess we got a flex controller. There we go. So that's... What else do I need for this? So it's that and an iron stick. So it's an iron ingot and 2 sticks, which we got from a witch, the sticks. So that's made, and the rest is just amethyst shard here and the 4 leather, which will give us the iron spells and spell book, resonance charm. So now we're going to press our hotkey and go to the world engine. Here's our next task. And look at this beautiful build made by the people at the FTB team. That is like, that looks awesome. And that's the cool part. They give you creative flight here. I think it's just so you can visit the whole thing. But this is so cool, dude. So let's just do this. Put both of those in. Listen to it. And there we go. The echo encoder. The item that's going to be able to make us produce resources automatically. Villager breeding. So we're going to first do anything right now. Let's just, you know. There we go. We want... There we go. Let's just get everything here. Feathers, lovely. Leather cords, okay. Another leather. Oh. Have I been a bad boy or something? Yeah, I just got trash. Again. Alright. Next. It needs to be an unemployed one. So we're going to take the villager that's right here and shift right click with the echo encoder to get our worker token. Obviously, no way. Well, I guess we won't need those furnace ever. We got a netherite furnace, guys. That's broken. That's totally not overpowered. I just want to test this out. Let's see. Oh my. Okay, yep, that's a game changer for sure. Well, next we need to make the unearther, and there's a reason why we're smelting a lot of glass, and this is because we need the tinted glass and the deep slate that we got earlier from that place. Now we can just, you know, oops, make the unearther. And with the unearther, we can now make this guy and this guy. We just need you, some wood, sticks, iron, redstone, copper. Let's see what we can do. Let's make that. What are you? Some of this, and that should be our salvaging table from apotheosis, and we're going to need some clay, which is balanced, by the way. This is so overpowered, dude. Oh, that's hilarious. Not how you do this? They changed the recipe or something? Interesting. Well, my goal is to make the decorative pot. And I think right now our main thing is the geologist or gravel grinding. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get the gravel a gravel guy going. But before that, I think we should take a small a small thing and get, where's my brush? Do I have dirt extra? I do have some dirt extra, but I would like to get a 3x3 going before I do anything. Okay, I should be able to just do this. By mine, do this. And the rest, we just place it down. So we can get seeds. And we got 3. Oh boy, this is not fun. Perfect. Get that for left. We're going to need a wooden hoe. We're going to need some bread. There we go. And I'm going just to do this for a little bit because we're going to need some bread to be able to duplicate this guy, the token. As you can see, to duplicate it, it's 32 bread per. So that's what we're going to do. So it's just going to take a little bit of time to do. Well, that's fine. You know, I pretty much have almost nothing to do today, so. Alright, let's just get all of that stuff going. Alright, perfect. We're going to make a stack of bread. Now, we're going to go back to the world engine. And we're going to go put this guy plus this guy, which is going to give us double the workers. And I want to get one more. So while we're waiting, let's just claim all. And what is the recipe for? I've done that. Oh, it's because it's almost invisible to the naked eye. There we go. So that's 3 unearthed workers. Slash home. This is what the? That was trippy. Alright, we're going to need this guy for sure. So we're going to get our salvaging table. Did you work? Geologist. Shift right click you. That's a geologist. So before we continue doing anything else, let's get that going. And mine those. And we should be able to place the unearther. And the unearther, I should just be able to right click you, put you in. And this should, if I go to spawn now, we should be able to continue progress to the quest line. And there we go. There we go, guys. We did it. Now we are at the point where we have a choice. Let's do 2 of these, because YOLO. I'm going to need 4 of these, so I can make the stuff for it. And you know what? Let me buy some torches, because screw it, it's free. And that's a basic to iron tier. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I hate it. I'll take it. Not the best. It's not the worst either. You know what? Again. Okay, yes, I'm getting scammed, so. Alright, let's just go back home. And that should be it for this first episode. We got our first unearther inside of there. As you can see, there's nothing going on with him. Because I'll show you why. Real fast. I need some gravel to be able to show you this. Do I have a extra thing? So this, that. Oh. That should be the crude one, and I should be able to upgrade it into a... Oh, it's the... What is it? Brush. I know I do have some feathers. I have 1 feather. Feather would be the brush. And with the brush in the smithing table. Okay, so we're missing some stuff. Oh boy. Let's just get those in. And where's the... Oh, there we go. Alright, let's just mine all that wood. There we go. Beautiful. Perfect. So with this, I should be able to make myself some oak. That should be that. That should be our smithing table. temple. Yeah, a smithing temple. Lovely. Let's just try to get some diamonds from that. Beautiful. And with that, that should be brush plus you plus the diamond. Reinforced brush. And with the reinforced brush, you can later on make the unbreakable brush. Which just requires stress unit. Yeah, this guy is going in here for this, our friend, the unearther. And this should be our storage chest. That should, if I do, yeah, perfect. Perfect. Give me all that stuff. So currently, we have a real issue here. I don't have any extra bread. I wonder, can I just give him this? 35% boost. Alright, let's just... No, it needs to be gravel for this guy, no? Yeah. That should... That is so cool, dude. I'm not even joking. This is like the nicest thing ever. I should have some Ortec cable somewhere. Yes, we do have some Ortec cables here. And I'm going to need a chest with you. What we're going to do is this, shift, right like that. And there we go. So that is 9 chests. That's going to fill up with the resources of our friend the Unearther. So yeah, on this, guys, I hope you have I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys next episode. And on that, bye bye.